Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? More like what's up in Nintendo today. Reggie Fils Aime did a 10-minute interview with Gamespot regarding the upcoming Nintendo Switch recently, and in it he answered many questions about specific features about the new console. But the most interesting part was when he talked about the Wii U. The question was, what's the biggest focus coming off of the Wii U? Reggie mentions they thought about it deeply about why the Wii U wasn't as successful as they wanted it to be. And he believes that there are two issues that they wish to solve for the Nintendo Switch. The first one is the clarity of the product offering. Nintendo Switch is a home console you can play anywhere with anyone. The Wii U wasn't exactly super clear on why there was a screen on your controller, and not many other games utilized it other than it being a map. The second piece is having a regular cadence of critical launches to keep the audience engaged. The Wii U had great games, but the issue was that there were huge gaps of time in between those critical launches. For the Switch, they really planned to solve that problem, with a steady release of big games. Obviously starting with the new Zelda game at launch, followed by 1-2 Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, ARMS, Splatoon, Super Mario Odyssey, all within pretty close time range of each other. Third-party games are to come soon after that. With the Wii U being the lowest selling Nintendo home console in decades, and a limited selection of game releases even from Nintendo itself, makes it quite clear that it was one of the weakest offerings from Nintendo in a long time. To hear the president of Nintendo admit to that is quite refreshing, and to hear him talk about how they're going to rectify the problems in their upcoming release of the Switch is reassuring. Games sell consoles, and if there are no good games on your console, even with the most advanced console on the planet, it isn't going to sell. Even Miyamoto was quoted to have said, "I have hope consumers look back at the Wii U as a necessary step in order to get to the Nintendo Switch." So instead of saying Wii U was an innovative console, or just a console that was too cool for its time, he simply called it a necessary step. Nintendo took a big risk by trying something new, and sometimes those risks comes with big rewards, like the original Wii or DS. And sometimes it doesn't, like with the Wii U. But even when it comes to taking big risks and failing, Nintendo is a company that can take them. They are reported to have 812 billion yen in the bank, which is about $10.8 billion. So technically, if they really wanted to, they could take a $175 million loss every year and not go bankrupt until 2052. Then they've got another $6 billion in real estate, equipment, and investments that can last them for at least another 20 years. And at the end, they can still sell off their original IPs like Mario and other characters for loads of money. So when people write off Nintendo and say they're dying after a few failed titles or console launches, unfortunately for them, they cannot be any more wrong. Nintendo seems to know what's up this time around, and releasing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild with the Nintendo Switch will get them off to a much better start than the launch of the Wii U. Pre-orders have already sold out everywhere, but that may be because of constrained supply. We won't really know how it's really doing until it actually comes out. But what do you guys think of the Nintendo Switch so far? Are you planning on getting one? As usual, let me know in the comments below. Thumbs up the video if you liked it, and follow Tokyosaurus on social media for Japanese culture tweets and video updates. And for more about the latest things people are talking about in Japan, make sure you're subscribed so you can get your daily fix of Japan right in your inbox. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.